Yo tech fam, Peter here from Histransform, and if you slept on Qualcomm's Snapdragon Summit yesterday, you just missed the future. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 is straight up ridiculous. 20% faster Oryon CPU, 23% GPU boost that's 20% more power efficient, and a 37% beefier NPU for AI that's basically sci-fi. We're talking real-time translations, 8K video edits on the fly, and gaming marathons that won't turn your phone into a toaster. The hype train's moving fast. Phones with this chip are launching this week. I've scoured leaks, official drops, and brand teasers to bring you the top 5 flagships rocking the Gen 5. We're shaking things up, starting with the absolute beast, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max at number 1. I'll break down specs, what slaps, what's meh, and my hot take. Stick till the end for my final pick, smash that like button if you're ready to upgrade, and let's get into it. Kicking it off at number 1, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max launched in China on September 25th, hitting global shelves September 27th for around $840. This isn't just a phone, it's Xiaomi saying iPhone who with features that'll make your jaw drop. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, it's got up to 16 gigs LPDDR5X RAM and 1TB UFS 4.0 storage. Switching apps feels like teleporting. The 6.9-inch LTPO OLED display is a beast. 2K resolution, 120Hz adaptive refresh, 3500 nits peak brightness with M10 tech for crazy efficiency. But the real showstopper? A full rear secondary display. Yep, a whole screen on the back for selfies with the main cams, notifications, music controls, or even playing mini games with a special case. It's like having a second phone. The IQ triple cameras are fire, 50-megapixel main with OIS, 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 50-megapixel periscope for 5x optical zoom and macro shots as close as 30 centimeters. Battery? A monstrous 7500 mAh with 100-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging. 2 days of heavy use, no sweat. All in an 8mm slim, 192-gram frame with IP68 rating for 6-meter water dives. HyperOS 3 on Android 16 runs smooth, and a massive vapor chamber keeps temps low even during 4K edits. Why it's number 1? That rear screen is a creator's dream. Vloggers, this is your new best friend. The battery life and slim design sealed the deal. Downsides? HyperOS can come with some bloatware, and the global price might creep up to $900. But for cutting-edge tech at this price, it's untouchable. At number 2, we've got the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Leaks are hot for an early 2026 launch at around $1,300. Samsung's Ultra line is the gold standard, and the Gen 5 chip takes it to another level. The 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display is unreal. QHD+, 144Hz, 30,000 nits peak with anti-reflective coating for outdoor clarity. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 powers Galaxy AI 2.0. Think live translations in 20 languages, generative photo edits, and instant slow-mo for cinematic clips. You're getting pro-level shots every time. 5,000 mAh battery with 45-watt charging isn't the fastest, but efficiency tweaks mean solid all-day juice. Add the S Pen for sketching, Dex mode for desktop vibes, IP68 and 7 years of updates, and it's a workhorse. What's dope? The ecosystem and camera consistency are unmatched. The catch? That $1,300 price hurts if you're not deep in Samsung's world. This is for pros who want polish and longevity. Number 3 brings the OnePlus 15, dropping mid-November 2025 for about $850. OnePlus keeps delivering that flagship killer energy, and the Gen 5 chip makes it a serious player. You're looking at a 6.8-inch micro-curved Bowie AMOLED display, 2K 120Hz Dolby Vision for Netflix binges that pop, 16 gig RAM, and the Gen 5's AI make 8K video edits with Dragon Fusion a breeze. Hasselblad-tuned cameras keep it real, a triple 50-megapixel setup with a main, ultra-wide, and 3x telephoto for natural, vibrant shots. The 6,100 mAh battery with 100-watt wired and 50-watt wireless charging lasts for 1.5 days thanks to the chip's 35% efficiency boost. Oxygen OS is clean, fast, and customizable. No bloatware here. Why it's fire? That balance of price, performance, and software is chef's kiss. Why not higher? No secondary display or insane zoom like the top dogs. This is the just works phone I'd hand to anyone. Coming in at 4, the Realme GT8 Pro, early November 2025 for $750. This is the hot rod of phones. Raw power, bold style, and wallet friendly. The 6.78-inch 2K OLED display rocks 1 to 144 Hz adaptive refresh. Scrolling feels like gliding. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 with 16 gigs RAM handles AI photo tweaks and gaming like a champ. Cameras are solid, 50-megapixel main, 64-megapixel 6x periscope, and an ultra-wide. Decent for casual snaps. The 5800 mAh battery with 240-watt charging is nuts, 0 to 100% in 10 minutes flat. Vegan leather back, IP68 water resistance, and a sleek design make it feel premium. What's awesome? That charging speed and value are unreal. The downside? Software updates might stop at 3 years, unlike Samsung 7. If you live for speed, this is your vibe. Rounding out the list at number 5, the IQ15, late October 2025, starting at $700. This is the gamer's dream if you're not dropping $1,000. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, 16 gig RAM, 1TB storage, it's a beast. The 6.82-inch 1.5K LTPO AMOLED display with 144 Hz refresh is perfect for PUBG headshots or Genshin's open world. Cameras, 50-megapixel main, periscope with 100x digital zoom, and an ultra-wide. Decent for casual snaps. The 6,000 mAh battery with 120-watt charging gets you back in the game in under 30 minutes. Plus, the advanced cooling system means no throttling during 3-hour grind sessions. Wins, budget power, and cooling tech for gamers. Con, camera software isn't pro-grade like Xiaomi or Samsung. If gaming's your life, this is a steal. Alright, let's break it down. The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is a wild innovator with that rear screen and monster battery. Samsung's S26 Ultra is the pro's choice with unmatched polish. OnePlus 15 keeps it smooth and reliable, Realme GT8 Pro brings speed for cheap, and IQ15 is a gamer's budget beast. My pick? I'm all in on the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. That 7,500 mAh battery, secondary screen, and $840 price tag scream value and future-proofing. It's the phone that makes you rethink what a flagship can do. But if you're about that Samsung ecosystem, the S26 Ultra is a close second. So there's your top 5 Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 phones, led by the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max stealing the show. These are dropping now, so which one's got you hyped? Xiaomi's rail screen madness or Samsung's pro-grade polish? Drop it in the comments, hit that like if you're pumped, and sub with the bell. We're unboxing these ASAP. Thanks for rolling with me, Tech Fam. Stay charged. Catch you in the next one. Peace.